Teddy, how are you? Marilyn Mitchell, how's it going? Hang on a second, I gotta pull over because I gotta stop this seatbelt from dinging. Fucking driving me nuts. You know, there's two things that really irritate me. White Fang, how are you? Sammy Gregory, Sarah. There's two things that irritate me the most. That's dinging from the seatbelt and marriage. All right. White Fang, how are you? Dewana, it's been a while. Chrissy, how are you? Zoe, how's it going? Now, I got to make a few stops here today. Well, I better get going. I got to stop at the post office. That's the first stop. And then I got to stop at the UPS store to drop off a couple things there. Tara, how are you doing this morning? Dewana, were you talking about me? And then after the UPS store, Maria said she wanted me to get her some $2 tickets. So, hello, Steven Slots. So, phew. Oh, God. So after I asked Maria on her way home this morning if she could get me a couple Georgia Millionaire tickets, and so she did. And I won on one ticket $30, and won on the other one. Oh, it looks like they freshly painted these. That's awesome. Thank you, Dewana. Tri-State, how are you? And so I told her, well, with the $30 I won, I will get you $30 in $2 tickets. Because she wants to go live today. She's got a package reveal. I just had a call trying to come in. Can everybody still hear me or not? Let me know. Okay, that's cool. All right, let me run in here and drop this off. And then we'll get off to the UPS store. All right. What are we doing on likes here? We got 17 people in here and 8 likes. Let me see. Tri-State, guess what? I'm going to go live here in the next week. Are you up to over 50 now again, Zoe? Because I do not know what happened. Why you lost all those subscribers after we got you over 50 in my live. Okay, should we, you know what? Let's go to the UPS store on Highway 129. How about a signal? Signal, signal. Thank you. Finally put it on after you're getting halfway in your fucking turn. You put on your signal. Teddy, how's it going? Maria said, I think she told me you went live last night or something. $12 on your end. So what I want to talk about on this drive is what happened in Chicago. When ICE and the Border Patrol called 911 for help in the city of Chicago, and they were denied help. At first, the Chicago police was more than willing to go, and then they were told to stand down. And, you know, this is really disgusting. City of Peace, how are you? Hello, Mary Shope. I try to catch everybody at, you know, as they come in, but sometimes I'll miss somebody. Hello, Angie. Bessie Mosley, good morning to you. Somebody sing that song for me. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. I'm gonna shoot. Ooh. The whole day down. it? 10:41. Wow. I wanted to get out earlier today, but hello, Mike Scott. How are you? I wanted to get out earlier today, but I just couldn't get out of bed. You know, you have those days where and then I had to get my own coffee this morning. Oh God, what a chore. And then, of course, my sister called me this morning. It's always good to hear from her. She told me about an elixir she's taking. She asked me if I wanted to try it. I said no. Just another manic Monday. Just another manic Monday. Wish it were a fun day. Oh, it did come from the higher ups. You know, if Chicago finally votes in a Republican mayor, all that shit will change. You gotta put in somebody with balls. With balls of steel. Alright? Because the fucking cops, the Chicago cops, are going to need the feds one day. And the feds are not going to be there to help. They're going to say, nope, sorry, we're busy. Handle it yourself. To Winning Scratcher, and I can't wait till he gets it and does a package reveal. Alright, let's get into the UPS store. When you ship a package, always get a receipt. I don't know why this guy waited behind me. Alright. You guys hang out in the car for a minute. I'll be right back. Don't let anybody steal it. Okay, I am back. Hello, John123. Okay, so what I got Maria was 5 of the $2 Jumbo Bucks Classics. And I kind of like those numbers. 99 all the way through 103. And then I got her 5 of the 10 times. You know, I told you Carter would find the 10 times on this thing. I told you. Wow, she really tore this one up. So I got her on this one, 110 all the way through 114. And then I got her the $2, the Jumbo Bucks the Jumbo Boo Bucks. She loves this ticket. I got her 104 all the way through 108. 1, 2. So she's got $30 in tickets. You're off Friday? Yeah, Maria's not off Friday. She's got to work. So we'll wait and see if we're going to do marbles on Saturday. We'll figure it all out all through, all through the week. Happy birthday, Tara. Oh, I thought today was your birthday. But it's on Friday. Then why did you say it's my birthday? I'll tell you what, for your birthday, I'll give you an extra marble. Oh, see, that's what I get for not paying attention. Thank you, Zoe. Tasha, how are you? Well, so I think we have all lost our marbles. I really like it. Tell me who's been in Granite State Scratchers live lately. James Figueroa, how are you? By the way, I'm going to start doing a sleep cam for Maria, so everybody will get to watch her sleep and snore. Well, I'm going to have to get a hold of Granite State because I like the way he does some of those things, like when he does contests. And like how he does it for everyone or members only, something like that. So he's the one that hooked me up with marbles. Such a great guy. Yes, he is very computer savvy. I'm hungry. I didn't have anything to eat this morning. Well, some watermelon, but that's it. I just have to figure out how when she throws the blanket off, Jim, you just drove by me. Yeah, I know I did. And I just drove by Arby's and Burger King and Subway and Wendy's and I have to figure out how when she throws the covers off of her, uh, how to make it go mosaic. Because I need to have it YouTube friendly. By the way, does anybody watch? Let me see. How are you doing? Oh, okay. Does anybody watch on YouTube Audit the Audit? No, I don't get tickets. They never pull me over. I wish they would, but nope, they never pull me over. I could go through lights, stop signs. I don't ever wear a seatbelt. They say click it or ticket. Well, I hope for a ticket, but they never give me one. So, yeah, Audit the Audit is a good channel. You never heard of it? Oh my God. No, they don't scratch tickets. It has to do a lot with police stops. See, I don't just watch scratching channels. I watch a ton of videos on YouTube of all different types. And his is one channel I love to watch, Audit the Audit. He also has another channel, Audit the Court. This is what happens in court cases. But I was on YouTube earlier this morning and I clicked on this one channel because the title was interesting to me. Oh my God, she looks good. Come on, I'll let you catch up to me. She's jogging. I gotta let her pass. I want to see her ass. If you pulled me over, you would do nothing. But I was on YouTube this morning, and I saw the title of this video, so I turned it on, and it's the same guy who does Audit the Audit, and the channel was called The Villains. And I'm like, oh man, this is fucking great. I never even heard him promote that channel. So I had to subscribe to that channel. I did like his content on the villains. You know what? I can't remember off the top of my head. So, but if you click on Audit the Audit and then you click on a video from the villains, you'll hear the same voice. And he's got a distinct voice. You can't miss it. And you know me, I like to promote good channels. Yes, it's all about true crime. No, I can't wake her up because you know, she worked till 5:30 this morning, and then after work she went to Walmart to go pick up some watermelons. I don't know why. She's got two of her own. And then, of course, you know, I had a video featured on Lackluster, Lackluster, about how cops are taught to lie. Stewie, how are you? Oh, have you really, Tri-State? That's awesome. Yeah, I just found it this morning. You know, normally, like, I've been watching Audit the Audit for years, and then he started that new channel, Audit the Court, and, you know, he was promoting that on Audit the Audit, but I never, ever heard him promote the villains. Well, they're fun to eat. That's awesome, Tri-State. Yeah, I mean, it's just so... Because what they explain to you in Audit the Audit is police interactions And he gives them grades. He gives not only the police grades, but he also gives the people who are stopped grades. And one thing you'll always hear him stress is that, like, if somebody doesn't exercise their right to remain silent, but they talk a good game like I would do, because I'm never silent. Okay, I never exercise my right to remain silent when I'm at a traffic stop. But you should. When you get pulled over, the cop is going to question you. Okay? It may sound innocent, but it's not. What he's trying to do is get you on something. Okay? So when you get pulled over, let's say you get pulled over, say, for speeding. Okay? When you get pulled over for speeding, the first thing you should do automatically is have your license, your registration, and your insurance ready. Okay? That's what you should do, so by the time he gets up to the car, you can just hand it to him. Okay? Don't ever ask him as soon as he gets up to the car, why am I being pulled over? Because the first thing he's going to ask you for is your license, your registration, and your insurance. Okay? And then he's going to ask you a question. Do you know why I pulled you over? That's where the questions begin. Okay? Don't ever answer it. Just say, I don't answer questions. Because you could smell the donuts. Now, you can be funny, okay? Which I do, okay? And that's a good one. I got to use that one. But he's trying to gasoline, she admitting that you're guilty of something that well, first of all, they're trying to get you to admit your guilt right away, okay? But you could use that one from Grimm. You could say, do you know why I pulled you over? Because you could smell the donuts? And then he'll tell you why, but you have to have... No, you don't. No, you don't, Grimm, because the donut smell will linger on. Just like if you were smoking weed in the car. Okay? You no longer have any weed, but the moment you roll down the window, he's going to smell it. Okay? Oh, was it? I never heard of Fluffy. But then he's gonna keep asking you questions like, where are you coming from? And my answer to him is, and I'll use my thumb and point backwards and say, that way. And then he'll ask you, where you headed? That way. And point forward. And then he may ask you, have you had anything to drink? And for that, I would ask him, did you? Or have you? But if you want to stay safe, just everything he asks you, you say, I don't answer questions. Even if he asks you about your license and says, is this your correct address? Say, I don't answer questions. He may try to threaten you and say, I need to know if this is your correct address. Gabriel Iglesias is fluffy. Oh, okay. And you ask him, you say, are you conducting an investigation? And he may tell you, no, I'm not. No, I'm not conducting an investigation. I just need to know if this is your correct address. You say, well, it sounds like you're conducting an investigation and I don't have to help you with your investigation. Now, the worst he can do is give you a ticket, okay? Which, if he planned on giving you a ticket anyway, it doesn't matter. Because I'm the type of person, give me the ticket. Oh, when the FBI came to my house? See, I once had the Secret Service come to my house. That's why I'm saying, Zoe, that's why you don't ever admit to anything, okay? That's why if you tell them you don't answer questions or you answer their question with a question, I mean, it pisses them off, but hey, too bad, okay? You want to investigate me? Do it on your own time. And field sobriety tests, refuse to do them every time because they're voluntary. Okay? And if he tells you to step out of the car, do it. Because the Supreme Court said that they can temporarily have you step out of the car. Yeah, the FBI showed up at my door. They wanted me to rat on somebody that was that I was friends with on Facebook. And I asked them how much they're going to pay me. And they said it don't work that way. I said, well, then you ain't getting anything from me. Oh, see, that's the problem with me because, you know, I always show up in court and I always make the cops show up in court, but usually it never gets that far where the cop shows up in court because my cases are usually dropped before it gets to the point where the cop has to show up in court. That's why they don't ticket me no more. And even if you look on my... Hang on a minute. Even if you look on my YouTube channel where I went through an entire jury trial on my own and the judge found me guilty, or the jury found me guilty on all 3 charges. The judge fined me $300. I never did pay that. And it was funny, if you listen to the judge, he says, you have 45 days to pay this, and if you don't, they'll use a 45 or something on me. And I forgot what it was. And it's where they can mount, okay? And I never paid that $300 and they never asked for it. They never came to get anything. And because it has to be something in my name, and I don't have anything in my name. Everything's in Maria's name. Yeah, but even they can pull over a car if the passenger's not wearing a seatbelt and give the passenger a ticket. I did make it back home, Sarah. And there's the tickets for Maria. Jumbo Boo Bucks, 10 times the money bonus, and Jumbo Bucks Classic. And here's winning Scratcher's coin. I gotta see this. Okay, let me go to my channel here. I hope I did. You know, I don't know how many of you watch Trade Dog the Scratcher, but I was watching Trade Dog the Scratcher the other day, and on a $2 Tennessee Jumbo Bucks, he got a jumbo on there with $100 underneath for a $500 winner on a $2 ticket. I'll be right back. Yeah, on another one of the tickets, the bigger tickets he was doing, or it was a $20 ticket. He hit a jumbo on that one for $20 underneath for a $100 winner. The Gambler's going live at 9 tonight. Yeah, that's what I said, Sammy. Oh, well, 9 this morning for me is 12 noon. Because it's already 11:30. So if he was going live at 9 this morning, he would have already gone live. Oh, that's right. You're in Washington. Yeah, I was in that live too. No, the gambler is in Georgia. He's on Eastern time. You got $500 two times on that ticket? That's good. The most Maria has ever gotten on the Jumbo Bucks Classic, the $2 ticket, was $100. She got a jumbo with $20 underneath. Hello, Manilow. Yeah, we're talking about what happened in Chicago over the weekend, where ICE and Border Patrol called 911 to get assistance, and Chicago police, they were heading over there, and then the watch commander told them to stand down, don't go. And I think that's a shame because, you know, one day the Chicago police are going to need help, and the feds are going to tell them, sorry, we can't come. No, they didn't tear gas the police. Oh, yours just had 500 on the ticket? Well, there's all different ways you could get them. Like this one I was watching on the Villains. It was posted a month ago, and the title of it is Cops Have No Idea This Man Is About to Be Murdered. They won a total of 320. Yeah, it's about. And that's Pennsylvania tickets, right, James? Oh, Massachusetts. Okay. Yeah, I still haven't finished watching it. I got it here on my computer. Just I haven't finished watching that video yet. Well, you got to be careful, Manilow. A lot of it are lies. You know, I'm watching this live video right now. Uh, Chicago police are actually out there doing crowd control. And the people are pissed, so it looks like they're leaving. This is absolutely funny. Oh no, this isn't live. I saw this before. See, that's what I'm saying when it says live. You just sometimes can't believe it. That's awesome, James. That's okay, whenever. Oh, you're one of those people, huh? I believe in going to the store and getting my groceries. Lucky Hidden Scratcher, how are you? Everybody, Sarkis is in the room. Zoe said the Gambler is going live at noon Eastern, so I'm going to go in there. And the Gambler is doing a meet and greet on October 22nd here in Lawrenceville. He's going live at noon Eastern. The Gambler is doing a meet and greet on October 22nd it's usually at 7 o'clock in the evening Eastern time. He's doing it at the Stump. It's on a Wednesday. Maria's not going to be able to go, but I'm going to go. Maria will just have to take her truck to work and I'll use the van. I see Scratch and Win is live. Now, see, I get notifications for Scratch and Win, but I'm not getting any notifications for the Gambler. And I don't know why. I'm going to have to go to his channel. I'll click notification on it on the actual video. I see Scratching with Riz is in there. Marilyn Mitchell. Dolev Levy. Aussie Chick 888 was in there, or is in there. I'll just say in the room, hey, 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 Gambler. Click on the like. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sammy, that you gotta walk. I gotta look at something. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the... Oh wow, see, it doesn't even show my history. I have to go back to it. Back to his channel. Oh, there's Sea Bear Scratchers. I haven't seen her in a while. Alright everybody, I'm going to get off of here. I am going to be in the gambler's room. See if I can figure out something to eat. And I will see everybody when Maria goes live later. She's doing $30 in tickets. So I will talk to everybody soon. You all behave yourself.